and he got 2 meatball marinara footlongs. Dude. Ate them both.
Oh my god!
You literally ate them both, and I went back to my department. And I was like, "Hey, what's that kid's name?" And they're like, whatever. And I was like, "Is he okay?" I was like, "Is he okay?"
Yeah, kid just finished off about a dozen meatballs inside some bread. Watched it all go down a few minutes ago.
And I'm like, is he good? And you're like, what do you mean? So you got toasted, you got toasted, Brock got toasted.
We're all toasted.
You guys were on a blender last night, huh?
I don't want to speak for Brock.
It's true.
Brock was Brock was serving out shots. That means he was matching for shot
Brock
for shot.
was serving shots, dude. Of course.
We were just talking about it. Like, Jeremy's so fun to drink with because he will get you drunk and he'll make you black out. Mm-hmm. Kind of like what Brock used to do, but now we've all learned Brock's tricks. Like, if he says, let me, take a shot with me. Yeah, let's take a shot. And then you kind of let him go off distracting. You never have to take a shot because he'll forget about it.
Oh, another thing that Tara said she saw is she said she saw, and Joel might not like this and he might be pissed, but he said she saw Joel pour out a shot.
That's hilarious.
She watched it happen. He literally sweat.
Are you exposing Joel right now? Jeez.
It's not really exposing it. It's more exposing Brock than anything.
Shout out Joel, man. I mean, I would have done something the same. Brock's feeding us those shots and shit. And
Joel hates it.
And Joel hates it, you know? Yeah, I agree.
Was he drinking beer all night, I'm assuming?
No, he was drinking that mixed drink shit they had. They had a mixture of pineapple juice, cranberry juice, Malibu, and vodka.
That sounds good.
It was very good.
Really good.
It was dangerous.
Apparently it was too good. Because some lives were lost over it.
Dude,
some days were lost.
You kept drinking it. Well, that's the first thing I hear from Brock is that tastes like it needs more Tito's. And I was like, geez, that's fucking
It wasn't
Christ.
wrong. It could have used a half a bottle more alcohol in it, and you really wouldn't have tasted it.
How big was this jug?
It was like a
It
drink.
was one of those igloo ones that you have the baseball igloo ones?
Except it was cool and fancy.
Yeah, it was nice.
Not
Glass.
the yellow with the red lid?
Yeah, it
Glass
was just
one.
a glass one. And it was maybe I don't know, less than 5 gallons, it seems like.
Yeah.
A barbecue one type deal.
Yeah.
But they filled it up
Just
again.
put the lemonade. Yeah.
They filled it up twice.
Damn.
'Cause we drank the entire thing. Yeah.
It sounds like a night that we would have had at St. Joe.
Yeah.
But then Boone doesn't wake up until the next night.
Yeah. Except it was in
Damn, when did it get dark out?
Except it was in
Exactly.
Except it was in a nice house, and when we woke up, the floors weren't sticky.
Yeah.
Hey, Blake woke up to a dog throw up next to
Dude.
Yeah, the difference is we didn't have money then. We all have money now, somewhat.
Yeah.
I mean, more than then, but
Yeah. Blake's not eating beefaroni out of a can cold at 3 a.m.
I mean, I'll still do it.
If you're eating something that shitty, you might as well just not even try,
It's
right?
true,
That's
dude.
so crazy to me.
It's like
That is so crazy to me.
I'm trying to think of things that are that similar. But it's really just ravioli and beefaroni.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. What about a hot dog or something nasty?
Dude, I'm not I don't want a cold hot dog by any means. That's foul. But if I eat a cold hot dog, you better believe I have.
Yeah.
100%.
You eat a whole cold hot dog?
Yeah.
Did
It has a
you-
different flavor than a hot dog.
It definitely does.
And it's not even a hot dog then if it's just cold. It's
just a dog.
So I've eaten dog as well.
So, did you use a bun or anything?
No.
Ketchup?
No.
It's great.
Yeah. Just a piece of salty meat right in the mouth.
You just
Yeah.
suck it down, dude.
Ugh.
Did you see that fucking video of the kid that I don't know how he'd find it, but it's this kid in class and he has a corn dog that he just takes out of his pocket, right? And he just takes it out of his right pocket, goes to the right or to the left, and just deep throats the thing out. All you see is a stick come out. It's
class?
fucking crazy. It looks like he's in a classroom of some sort.
What about the dude that could pretty much breathe hot dogs into his windpipe and then cough them back out? You remember that guy?
Oh, I remember this.
You
No,
don't
I've
remember that
never
video?
seen this.
Yes.
This guy is a fucking lunatic. He was doing these videos. I don't know if he was an internet personality or if this was just his one trick, but he could literally go and then literally shoot out of his mouth.
It's hot dog shotgun.
I was just
Yeah.
going to say banana shotgun. Yeah.
But it was crazy. And I guarantee those hot dogs weren't cooked.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot harder if they were
Yeah,
cooked,
they would.
right?
They would break easy.
It wouldn't be as slimy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Welcome our guest, the hot dog specialist, Sarah Fick. How you doing?
Did you know that fucking what's the dude that eats all like he's the food
Joey
champion?
Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut. Did you know he has his own line of sauce now?
Iron, yeah.
Yeah. I saw it at Kroger there, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
He's ugly as shit.
He is ugly as
so
fuck.
ugly.
Yeah.
He's
He's
gonna
rich.
die of a heart
But who'd have
attack when
thought?
he's
Who'd
50.
have? I mean, if you're a guy that eats 70 hot dogs in 20 minutes,
70.
you're probably not that hottest guy.
No. That's not a selling feature
I mean,
of your
when
body.
when you're training your body to do that type of stuff, yeah. Usually, hotter guys would
You think
focus
there's
on
like
the gym.
There's
or
like little
something, you know.
cutie that ate like 4 pounds of pizza.
This little cutie. Get in. Fuck no, dude. I don't understand. And like, he doesn't just do hot dogs either. Like, he'll just like slam like a fucking thing of milk.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they have different weird contests where they're like jalapeno poppers.
Yeah.
412 of them.
And he's like, all right.
Yeah.
I got to beat my last time of 410. You know what I mean?
Or, like,
Jesus
shrimps.
Christ. Yeah, shrimp.
Yeah.
But then he'll just have like random ones where he just goes to a Denny's and eats 40 grand slams.
Yeah. And then he goes and throws it up in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They purge after, right?
So how about that for minimum wage? And he throws up on the fucking sidewalk outside the Denny's and makes someone clean it up.
How do you
Now that's a grand slam.
do they definitely purge, right?
I would assume so, but I don't know.
They have to.
What else are you, dude? How's it going through your body without?
Oh, that's clogging up everything.
Oh,
That's like
yeah.
a train going off the tracks. That's not great.
Going off the rails,
Yeah.
man.
Well, it's just like, do you remember Shoe Nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dude that would just drink
One,
fucking liquor?
But I
Three,
feel like that's
two, shoe nice.
it's easier to edit that type of stuff and maybe not do it or not see the consequences when it's just a YouTube
Right.
video. Whereas you're Joey Chestnut, you're like, dude, you just ate 70 hot dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are the dogs, bro?
Yeah.
And where are they going? And he's doing an interview. He's like, yeah, in the acid reflux.
Yeah, dude.
The,
Jesus Christ.
But no, but it's like, how's he even doing that? Like, how are you talking to anybody or functioning?
That's what Shoe Nice always says, though. Like, he always used to say that he would immediately throw up afterwards and then fall asleep.
Yeah.
I mean, could you imagine drinking a whole half gallon of fucking Jack Daniel?
No.
It's insane.
Didn't he do Everclear or something crazy?
Yeah.
I mean, at some point, you're an alcoholic. And there's no way you should survive that.
Yeah.
Remember
when he ate deodorant? He just ate a stick of deodorant.
Remember when that one kid came to St. Joe and he drank Everclear and he got a fine because he threw glass off the balcony and he was there for literally like 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
And he got caught doing something stupid. And it's
Yeah.
like,
It's also
And
the scrawniest
that's
kid
what I'm saying. He
possible,
was
too.
also drinking Everclear and he was 104 pounds.
It was soaking wet, dude.
Yeah.
We're all thinking R.I.P.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
All right, Chris.
Hey, he's a good kid.
Just kidding.
Great
I was the
kid.
one that brought it up, but dude, it was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
No, I remember going over to that apartment that he was staying at, and he was just passed out on the balcony, dead.
Wasn't it just like wasn't it like somebody that didn't really know him that well? The apartment?
I don't know.
And like they're just like he's out there sleeping.
Kid went full
Yeah.
Brandon Steven, just fell asleep in public.
Yeah.
Dude,
That was a fucking crazy night.
crazy. I recently saw something that's kind of old, but at the same time, it's newly came up again that I want to try. It's the whole Waffle House challenge.
Yeah, that looks horrible.
What's the Waffle House challenge?
They did it for like fantasy football, fucking last
Yeah,
place.
it's like you have to be in a Waffle House for 24 hours, but if you eat a waffle, you get to take an hour off your time.
They did that at IHOP
I
and
heard.
shit too.
I've
Yeah.
heard this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to try it.
And there was a guy who spent like 15 hours there, and he's like, I just ate 9 waffles.
He's like, I'm never eating waffles again.
Yeah,
in
and
my
he's
life.
like, he's like, I feel horrible. Like he's just going through this like hell story, but it's like, yeah, but you shouldn't have done it.
You don't think you could eat 24 waffles?
No. You think you can eat 24 waffles, and you don't have to eat 24. By the way, you can eat 20 and be there for 4 hours.
I think what you should, dude. Their waffles pretty big.
So what do you
Yeah.
think?
It's a house of waffles. They
That's
literally have they're there.
the
You know what
But
I mean?
if you think about it, you could eat one, and then like order another one, and then spend your next hour doing like Drew Barrymore waffle shit from like
Yeah.
51st Dates.
But it's gonna get cold and gross, and you got to
Even
stomach
she
it
only
down.
had one a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even she.
So what do you think the strat is right there? Like, what?
To eat 2 or 3 off the grip, take a nap,
At a Waffle House?
and you got to figure out what you're going to do.
You can take a nap at a Waffle House?
You tip them heavy, baby. You're
Oh,
like,
you
hey,
tip 'em
I might be
heavy.
taking a nap here today. Don't worry about it.
Yes, for sure.
I lost a bet.
Yeah.
Dude, 15 hours.
Yeah.
That's so fucking long.
He's dude, 9 with syrup.
Yeah,
without
With syrup.
and butter, baby.
Like at some point you have to be like, I'm just gonna eat this. You have to eat it plain, right?
Probably. I would just put a waffle in between 2 waffles and have a waffle sandwich.
Wow.
So profound.
And that's 3 waffles.
That's 3 waffles.
And you probably want to throw up after
Yeah,
that.
of course. Yeah, it's
Like,
all.
do you remember that when we went to White Castle and Skylar got that waffle chicken sandwich?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that looks fucking terrible when he paid like $7
No,
for
it looks pretty fire,
Looks
dude.
good.
It was a chicken and waffle sandwich, which seems pretty good in theory, but
Yeah.
I don't know how good it was.
Yeah. Isn't there a White Castle on the Strip in Vegas? We can get some sliders with holes in the patties.
Dude, have you seen like how there's crazy people that go there?
It's a White Castle? Oh, yeah.
It's like one of the top crazy spots I've ever
Dude.
been to.
Yeah.
You guys remember the Family Guy thing where Peter goes to White Castle? And he goes to White Castle, and obviously there's a lot of African Americans drinking there, and he goes, misleading.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. So I can't do White Castle anymore. Dude. I just can't
Come
do it.
on.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
their
kidding.
food sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Their food's
terrible.
Yeah.
But if we're drunk at 4 a.m. in
I know.
Vegas,
I mean, yeah,
But it's like literal almost hot trash.
yeah.
Like they're serving you trash.
It's like the Taco Bell thing where they're serving you 80% meat.
yeah.
Our meat is 80% meat.
Yeah.
What's the other 20%?
Yeah.
You know what they use like they have like fast food, like obviously it's so processed, but they use weird shit for like aesthetics. Like Taco Bell, like their beef has like some weird like silica nonsense in it so it doesn't clump up. Because like you made taco meat at home and it gets all clumpy. And they have a non-clumpener.
Non-clumpeter?
Yeah, non-clumpener. It doesn't clump.
Interesting.
I think Sarah's right. She doesn't do Taco Bell, right?
No, I sure don't.
What are you scared of?
I don't know.
The 80% meat?
I used to eat it.
Yeah.
But now you're just like
Like,
negative.
once I stopped, I was like, I don't really want to try it again.
Even though he gets it all the time?
Whoa, I don't get it all the time.
Whoa.
I get it enough.
Whoa.
But I don't ever like bring it home really.
No.
Very rarely.
I tried it the last time you brought it home, and I was like,
Yeah.
eh.
As long as it doesn't have beans in it, dude. Their beans are fucking treacherous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
are
they
fucking
are.
dude.
Foul, dude.
When you
Yeah.
bite into a beefy five-layer into the layer of just beans, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just stomach
something,
this.
dude. It feels like something you can sculpt with. Like it's fucking disgusting. Taco Bell, if you're out there, fix your fucking beans, dude, and put the quesarito back on the menu, dude. Drive through only weird, or it's online.
Yeah, you
orders.
can get it
Yeah.
through the app only.
Ooh, doesn't make sense.
You can't get it like through the drive-thru, right? It's got to be through
Yeah,
their app.
it's through the app. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Or shit.
Yeah. But yeah, do something about the beans.
Do something.
It's crazy.
It's
Are they 80% beans or are they
Why is the
actual
lettuce
beans?
white?
The lettuce is weird.
What do they give you the worst lettuce? What is that?
all the fucking preservatives and shit.
it's horrible.
Iceberg lettuce sucks.
Yeah.
Tastes like dirt.
Yeah.
You're eating
gotta
dirt.
Clean it off. They probably don't.
E. coli, baby. The E.
E.
coli kings.
Yeah. But it all the fucking preservatives and the GMOs and the OMOs and all the I'm just saying OMOs and
What's
UFOs?
it's all the shit that they're
UFOs.
it's all the shit they're
UAPs.
putting in it that's just destroying the color of it, I would imagine. I mean,
Yeah.
that shit was it's probably year-old lettuce that
Yeah.
got so much fucking preservatives in it.
Guess what? It is great.
Just like the fucking tomatoes at Subway. The fuck's going on? I don't want to eat a yellow
I
tomato.
don't know, man. It's the same thing with their lettuce too. What's going on with that?
Yeah, I don't know, but we get it every time.
It's
Of course you
horrible.
do.
It's
fucking
terrible.
horrible, man.
I get their spinach a lot now.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's very good. Mhm.
But then sometimes you bite it and you're like, is that a fake plant?
Yeah, yeah.
It's got some weird texture to it sometimes where I'm like, what's going on? But
Yeah.
honestly, Subway, is that the worst?
Are you a Subway person?
Yeah, it's all right.
Because you're like a known fast food no-go type of deal, right? It's not
Yeah,
a fast
I mean, I
food
don't
eater.
My
like to go
thing
to
with Subway
McDonald's or
is
anything.
I just have a higher standard.
Yeah.
Why is the bread horrible? Why is the meat horrible?
But the bread smells good at least. That's what brings you in.
That's the only thing. Every Subway smells the same.
Brings you in.
I don't know.
But it's better than Jimmy John's bread.
What kind of meat you get from Subway?
Jimmy John's bread is rock.
I usually do the cold cut combo.
Cold cut combo.
Literally
Damn.
totally.
I'm just like scared to get anything but turkey sometimes. I'm just like, man,
Really?
I don't know what that
I'm a
is.
Philly steak guy.
Subway steak.
Yeah.
No
dude.
trust
Subway
like that.
steak.
Sometimes.
That's horse
All the
meat.
time, actually.
That's horse meat.
I don't mind it.
But what? This may sound
You
weird.
can make a sandwich at home, and in my opinion, better.
Than Subway?
Yeah.
Wow, their sauce is good. Well, yeah, sauce.
sauce
is
do you
really
want?
good. Yeah.
Chipotle Southwest, baby.
You don't have any in your fridge?
No.
No, but like legitimately,
No.
like it's the whole thing is the freshness of the food. But if you make a sandwich at home, it's like better every time.
Yeah.
And it's like, so what's the point? What's the point of you guys? What are you guys doing now?
Yeah.
Like McDonald's is a factory of burgers. Everything they make is exactly the same every time. There's a place for it. Whereas Subway, it's like, what are you guys doing now?
Yeah.
You just got a million locations.
And I don't trust any place that has tuna salad.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Dude, I love tuna
Fuck.
salad, but I would never eat tuna salad.
What about their
That's
other one
Subway.
that's way worse? The Seafood Delight.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
Are you kidding me?
I'm not eating.
Are you kidding?
I'm not eating fast food tuna salad or like anything with seafood. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude, we got like Subway catered in by one of the vendors at work. And when they cater it there at Subway, they just give you like, you know, the Dairy
give
Queen
you-
boxes that or you get with the 6-piece that fold down. You know, you get those boxes.
6-piece, not the 4-piece.
So you get the 6-inch, you get a bag of chips, you get your cookie, and it's all in these boxes, right? So one of our vendors walks in and just carrying fucking 2 massive bags. Subway, right? And I was in there eating, and somebody's like, "Is there any Seafood Delight left?" And I was like,
So what?
Yeah.
"Oh, do you want to make it through the rest of your shift, dude? What's going on with you? I mean, take that shit out of here. Go eat
That's
somewhere else,
insane.
dude. It's disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is they have to name it Seafood Delight because they can't. They don't want to say what's actually in it.
Yeah, and
It's
then
like crab, shrimp.
Oh,
and what
yeah.
else?
It's imitation crab. As
It's
well.
probably there's probably
Imitation
tuna in
crab.
there too.
Yeah, tuna. Oh god.
Like, and then there was like
Might
2
as well
of
call
them,
it the
right?
cat food delight.
yeah.
That's
And then-
really what.
And then there was
that's really
like
what
2
it
of them,
is.
right? So there was a Seafood Delight that had the wheat bread.
Oh my
There was
God.
one that had the Monterey cheddar. He's like, "I'm gonna do the wheat bread." I'm like, "What's going on with this guy, dude?"
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Seafood Delight.
I can't even talk to the guy now.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
And
He's
the
a good
next
guy.
day he came in. He's like, "Hey, is anyone available to shit in my mouth for lunch?" What kind of fucking piece of shit is this guy?
But it's just like, what the hell's going on, dude?
Yeah.
We have troubles at home. What's the wife situation?
Why are you? Why are you choosing Seafood
Dude,
Delight?
the only reason I'm such a hater on it is because I've tried it because my grandma's a seafood delight person.
Jesus Christ.
Seafood delight, tuna,
Oh,
pretty much everything that we just mentioned that is horrible. Maybe even the meatball, and
It's
the meatballs are horrible, dude. Those meatballs are so bad.
Yeah.
Hey, you want this meat that's been in this sauce for a couple of days?
It's in the sauce.
Dude, the first time, like one of the first times I ever ate lunch in the break room at work, this kid he got delivery from Subway, and he got 2 meatball marinara footlongs. Dude. Ate them both.
Oh my god.
You literally ate them both, and I went back to my department. And I was like, "Hey, what's that kid's name?" And they're like, whatever. And I was like, "Is he okay?" I was like, "Is he okay?"
You're like, kid just finished off about a dozen meatballs inside some bread. Watched it all go down a few minutes ago.
And I'm like, is he good? And you're like, what do you mean?
It's 2 feet of sandwich, huh?
I was like, is he
Son
good?
of a bitch.
And he was like, what do you mean? I'm like, I just watched that guy eat 2 foot-long meatball marinara.
He's down bad. He's sitting there crying, eating a couple fucking meatball marinaras.
The way you said it too was the best.
The weird thing,
Both.
God. You think they were just double plain meatball marinaras? Just
Yeah,
cheese,
no
just
sauce.
I don't know.
God, people are crazy.
Dude, it's so much fun.
Jesus Christ.
Realistically, it's a lot of bread. It's only like 12 meatballs.
yeah.
Or like 10 meatballs.
Yeah.
so much
That is.
It's still a lot of meatballs, to be honest.
That
but-
is crazy.
so much fucking food,
And
dude.
you know what's? He had unlimited options too. He could have got Taco Bell,
Yeah.
McDonald's. He's like, Meatball.
Unlimited options at Subway alone, dude.
To get the fucking.
And then the fact that he got 2 of the same sandwich is crazy.
That
to
is
me.
a weird one as well.
He didn't mix it up.
Yeah.
So
I have a question for you. You sat there long enough to see him finish his first meatball marinara, and then he started on the second one. And at what point were you like, "Is he gonna finish that sandwich?"
Well, like I was new, so I was like, I didn't even know who the guy was,
Yeah.
and he still works there. I didn't even know who he was, and I'm like,
Sounds like a fun guy, by the way.
he's super cool.
Yeah.
He's one of our instars. He's awesome.
Whoever's got the balls to eat 2 feet of meatball
Yeah.
marinaras at work, dude, that's cool.
Our manager was pissed at him today because he apparently broke his leg last night.
Damn.
And I'm like, what? Did he get drunk? Like, what was he doing? He was playing he was playing kickball, broke his leg,
Damn.
and I'm like, he's down bad.
And he's one of a meatball marinara.
Yeah, dude, it was. And this was like 5 years ago when I first got hired, right? So I knew nobody, and I was just like, I don't want to eat back there. I used to not take lunches because I didn't want to eat in front of people.
Yeah, I just don't like especially working like at a job where you're talking to people. I don't want to talk to people on my break as well.
Yeah,
that's
I
why
agree.
I would love to go somewhere alone.
That's why I always take my AirPods with me and just
find a corner.
yeah. There's a fucking new kid in there today. I'm like, God, dude, go eat somewhere go eat in your car, dude. You're not welcome in here yet.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding. That's fucking rude.
Earn his way up. So I do have a question though. What the fuck is steak at fast food restaurants? It's not steak. What is it? Beef? Beef shaved beef type of deal? What is it?
I don't
Like when you get a steak thing at Taco Bell or you get steak like Philly cheese steak at Subway.
I
The fuck
don't
is
know.
it?
But I think Philly
Usually just
cheesesteak is
shredded
different than just.
Philly cheesesteak is usually like
Shaved beef or
shaved,
something.
yeah. But I don't know.
Shaved. Yes. But like
Also, the eggs at Subway.
Mm-hmm. They're liquid eggs.
What's going on with those?
They're just liquid eggs.
wait, what are they?
They're liquid
They
eggs.
scrambled?
Yeah, so they're like.
They just throw them into the thing, and the heater's like.
And literally, you know how at Subway you have like all the
That's my
individual
guess. I don't
containers
know.
of all
I've
their
never worked at
shit,
Subway.
right?
Say what?
They have like at Subway, they have all the they have the lettuce, the
Yeah,
tomatoes.
yeah.
So the eggs are like in their own little container, and they're just fucking flat circles
Oh.
of egg. Like, you want eggs? I'm like, maybe.
You want eggs on your meatball marinara?
Yeah, exactly. And they just fucking throw them on there.
Yeah.
No regard to
They're just
anybody's
little
safety.
circles like this.
They're like
There's
this big.
circles?
I've never seen them.
They're like an elephant
I thought
foot.
I've seen them, but I
Are they
haven't
kind of
seen
like
picture of it.
McDonald's where they like crack and then they fold them up? You know what I mean? That type of deal or no?
No, it's fucking weird. Like, I know McDonald's when they do like the egg McMuffin. Yeah, so go to
Oh.
that. Go to that. No, it's not like that.
Oh.
It's not like that.
Ew.
Right there, bottom, right there. That's kind of what it looks like.
It's like an
you just-
egg patty.
It looks like a pita bread. It's fucking weird, dude.
Why are some
Like,
yellow and some
okay,
white?
so go to that one down below. That picture. That one right there. That's a better picture of them. That's what they kind of look like. It's just fucking flat. Imagine
Okay.
what a pita bread would look like, but it's
Yeah.
eggs.
It reminds me of what school would give you, and they would call it an omelet.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
have literally a slice of American cheese in the middle.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah, exactly.
You guys are down bad. This is horrible.
At least it's not powdered eggs, dude. Fuck.
Who would get that, dude? Look at that. The one to your right, Sarah.
The
Just
egg
the egg
and cheese
sa-
sandwich.
egg and cheese
Yeah, who
Sammy.
would get that?
I don't know. Throw a stack of eggs with some cheese. Can't be the worst.
Yeah, but
That's animal shit, dude.
But you're
Just
not-
throw
you're
a
not
meatball
gonna
in the middle of
add-
that.
you're not gonna add fucking bacon or sausage or anything like that, dude.
Yeah, it's just a lunatic, really. Or it's a vegetarian.
You're egg though.
Yeah, you can still be vegetarian.
But you still eat those, right? Those eggs?
Yeah.
What?
Dude, Subway breakfast is fucking kind of good.
You're talking all that
I
shit
swear
about
to
it,
God,
and then you're
dude.
like
No, it weirds
talking
me
all
out.
this
But, like,
shit. You're like, oh, dude, this is gross.
but we
But
just
they're
talked
fire.
shit about Taco Bell fucking
I mean, yeah,
beans, and you're
80%.
like, you ever just bite into a 5-layer
I fucking
burrito?
love Taco Bell, but I hate the beans.
Oh, I agree.
That's
Yeah.
my critique.
But we still get them.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well, I
you're right.
ask for light beans now.
Yeah.
Easy on the beans.
Do you
Easy
really?
on the clay, sir.
Oh, for sure.
Wow.
I'm not. Now I'm just like, if I'm gonna get a beefy 5-layer, you ain't putting that many beans in there.
Light beans. Okay,
Yeah.
that is cool. Good move.
Because you can
That's
order
cool.
Because sometimes I order it through the app, like yesterday,
Yeah.
and then I was
Yeah.
like, light beans, baby.
Yeah.
I would love no beans, but the beans is the
It's
the glue,
congealer.
yeah.
the glue.
Congealer. God,
Yeah.
that's a good word. Not the type of word I want to use with my Taco Bell though. The congealer you got here.
Yeah.
Wild.
What it
Subway
tastes like.
fucking breakfast. Really?
It's not bad.
I mean, I guess I
I'll give you. I'll give you.
How about
steak, egg, and cheese,
Do you think we could do a Subway
spinach,
challenge?
lettuce, tomato, Chipotle Southwest
You have to eat a foot of sandwich.
on flatbread.
You gotta eat a foot of sandwich for every hour.
Oh, that's good.
You can get out of here, but you gotta eat 24 feet of sandwiches.
How long are those fucking ones that are like this long, like the meme sandwiches?
Yeah.
How long are those?
Like the party ones?
Yeah.
Dude, I think they make them like 5 feet.
Jesus.
I'm not even kidding. I think they make them up
the
to like 5 feet
Scooby-Doo
long.
ones? Like
yeah,
the
because I
fucking-
just remember in high school, because there was 2 places to eat in our entire whole fucking
Yeah.
cool town. Yeah.
Dairy Queen Subway.
And there was in the Subway. I just remember like they had like a real life like poster of it. Like
Yeah.
this is actual size.
Yeah.
It's a 5-foot sandwich.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were doing it with like the crazy bread and you cut it. And
What's so fucked up is though, if you did
Nobody
do a
does that.
challenge and you ate 5 feet of sandwich, you still got 19 hours left, baby.
Yeah.
Like, or probably 18 because you've been there
yeah,
for an
you're
hour.
dead. This challenge is not really a challenge at all. It's a challenge to see if you can stay alive.
You
To
can't.
see if you're dumb enough to eat 24 feet
can't.
of sandwich.
Do you think you could eat 3 sandwiches in 2 hours?
3 like
Footlongs.
footlongs in 2 hours.
Yeah.
What kind of meat we talking?
Very true.
Cold cut.
Are we talking fucking seafood delight? Because
I mean, dude, if we're talking just a
I would.
Hey.
never.
24 sandwiches, 24 hours. 2 of them are seafood delights.
There's no way. We're already dying. We're already dying from that challenge.
A mystery then? Like you don't know which one's
Yeah,
gonna.
you
be?
don't know what you're getting. You're getting 22 cold cuts, but you're getting 2
Seafood delights.
somewhere in the mix.
It's not possible anyway.
What if we're talking all this shit about seafood delights and ends up being actually good?
How long
It's not.
How long would you think you'd have to stay there? This is a different scenario. Like you have to eat 24 sandwiches and then you can leave. How long do you think it would take?
15 hours.
You're not gonna eat 24 sandwiches in the 15 hours.
No. Oh, how long would it take me?
Yeah. We're like, I got to get out of here, and it's like a prison sentence, but you can't get out of there until you eat 24 Subway sandwiches.
4 foot long sandwiches.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a lot of
that's
sandwich.
absurd.
Let's see. You could eat 2 for each meal.
I think you could eat 6 sandwiches a day.
Yeesh.
Upward,
you don't
maybe
think so?
No.
Maybe 9. Because we're just thinking,
I
it's
could
just
eat 9 today.
It's just the bread. We could just do bread, cheese, and meat, and we can make it as thin of a sandwich as possible. So really, you're just dealing with the bread. Then you're eating 24 breads, which is horrible.
Yeah.
So are you purposely not stacking a lot of shit on there so that you can get the
Yeah.
fuck out of there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm guessing 3 days, 2 days,
Oh,
between 2 and 3 days.
I'm thinking like 2 weeks.
You think so?
2 weeks?
You could eat 3
You
sandwiches.
could
a day.
camp out in Subway.
It'd be horrible, but you'd be like, ugh.
3 sandwiches a day. That's 1 for each meal, dude.
Yeah, but
Don't forget about their
horrible.
breakfast. Their breakfast is good.
You said that. Jesus Christ.
I'm a big fan of Subway breakfast.
So 3 sandwiches a day at the very least, though. You can eat more than 3 sandwiches. You
That's
get a
what I'm
little
saying.
hungry snack. You can get a
We
little
can eat
thing.
9
That's
a
what I'm
day.
saying. We're saying 6 to 9,
9.
6 to 9 sandwiches a day.
That's probably close, yeah.
Give me steak, egg, and cheese. I
So
can eat
that's
9 a day.
That's 3 days.
That's still a long time in Subway.
How many you eat in a day? For 3, you're in there 3 days, right?
I think between 6 and 9 sandwiches.
I think you could.
I mean, 6 sandwiches a day would put you.
But what happens
at
if you eat
4
6
days.
one day and you're like, fuck, I gotta eat 9 the next?
I mean, my whole life's in shambles at this point. If we had to eat
Yeah.
that many sandwiches,
If I'm there for that reason,
if Subway's
my life's
keeping me
in
as
shambles.
prisoner,
Yeah. You're down bad, Big Buster. If you are there for that reason and that reason only, you're down bad.
I could find so many other fucking places I would eat than Subway.
24
It's
hours,
24
24
hours.
Big Macs.
That is insane.
that's more reasonable.
That's more reasonable?
24-foot long sandwiches.
Yeah, full of
A lot
sandwich.
less bread.
True.
To the Big Mac.
But they got that extra slice in the middle there, though.
You could eat 7 right now. I'm hyping you up, dude. You can do 7 right now.
I don't know.
They don't think you can do 6.
Do you don't think I could drink 50?
Yeah, and I think you can do 7. That'd be horrible. Because the sauce, to me, that's what would get to me, where I'm like, oh, this is horrible. Like
You don't like the Big Mac sauce?
No, I do, but it would get to the point where like,
Yeah.
you ever eat the same thing even for like a couple weeks in a row, or even like maybe even a couple days in a row, and then you just lose the taste for it. You're like,
Yeah.
and then you'll just go back to it later, and you're like, oh yeah, it's really good. And then you eat it again, and you're like, oh yeah, kind of old to me again. That's what it would get like.
Can you substitute it for anything else?
I don't know.
Like,
So like,
yeah.
I mean, what do you think a Big Mac would be equivalent to? Well, say chicken nuggets. What do you think a Big Mac and chicken and McNuggets would be equivalent to? One Big Mac to how many
10,
chicken nuggets?
Obviously, the serving.
You think so?
I would say probably.
Yeah.
So you got to eat 20 or 240 nuggets.
I don't know if I've talked about this before.
Well, that's a lot.
Do you guys ever think you were eating like a 10-piece chicken nugget? Do you ever think like you think you're eating chicken from 10 separate chickens, or do you think you're eating chicken from like a couple separate chickens?
Okay.
I think about that.
I think about it all the time.
Really,
Yeah.
that's interesting. So you're thinking like,
Or like ground beef, you're like, this could be 100 cows all put into one.
really? Is it seriously?
It could.
It most likely is.
Yeah.
Because it's just going into a meat processor.
You're just grinding
Yeah.
that bitch up. Wow.
But I think about it more with like chicken nuggets or chicken wings in particular, because you're
Yeah.
like, I just ate the bones of 20 chickens. I wiped out a whole pack of chicken's arms.
I wiped. Okay, so every time you eat wings, you're responsible for fucking killing a lot of chickens.
Yeah.
Wings especially.
Fuck them, dude. I don't
Yeah,
care.
wings-
You get an 18
Wings
piece
are wings are not economically viable. Let's
No,
just say
they're
it now.
not.
But boy, do we love wings!
Oh, absolutely.
It's the same thing with chicken breast, I imagine, though, because like it's processed chicken breast, like for boneless wings. So it could be the same thing. Is it multiple chickens? Is it just one chicken?
Because
It's got to be more than big one
let's see,
chicken.
'cause if you eat
I'm just saying maybe a chicken's made up of 6 wings.
if you eat 4 wings, that's one chicken. Correct.
yeah,
So it's the flat, the
Yeah.
drum, the flat, the drum.
yeah. But if you want all flats, baby, you're just going through fucking
you
generations
are.
of chickens,
Generations.
wiping them
Wipe
off
that
the
whole
map.
plantation worth, bitch.
Yeah,
That's great. I've never thought about the wing part.
yeah,
Do you remember when Jack was telling me B-Dubs was having a shortage of wings?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like during
well,
the
that was like
middle-
a national thing. Like,
Yeah.
I remember there being literally
A lot
like
of places raise prices. And
yeah,
stuff.
they raise prices and they like put like fees and shit on it. Yeah, they're literally like a flyer on at Corner Pocket saying there's a national wing shortage.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But you can't go grow chickens.
Well, you can't grow them chicken?
You can't
But
grow.
could you imagine being the
pick
people
them off
at
of trees?
B-Dubs headquarters just in a conference room? We're short on wings.
You know, beat up is owned by Arby's.
yeah.
They
Pretty
bought them
crazy.
for like
Hell
fucking
yeah.
billion or like a lot of money.
Did you learn that from Tim's podcast?
No,
Yeah.
I
He
just
talks
remember
about
'cause
it.
when they were joking about that we have the meats, and they're like, yeah,
Yeah.
have the meats.
because they bought Buffalo Wild Wings afterwards, and it's like, you guys suck. I never realized their logo was a cowboy hat until a year ago.
Arby's?
Yeah,
Yeah, there used to be a big. I think it was
there's one
in Warsaw.
There's one in Warsaw that's like legit old, and you can
Does it
tell
have
what-
the?
Yeah.
Does it still have that same white up sign?
Why?
Yeah.
A cowboy hat.
I don't know.
What's Arby's?
Roast beefs? That's another mind blower, right?
Roast beef.
Arby's. Arby's.
Roast beef. What the fuck? Is that actually for real or is that
Yeah.
the Mandela effect?
That's real.
What the hell? I don't mean. But why is it spelled with an A? A-R-B.
I think it's just like a fun little.
Arby's roast beefs. Bro.
Yeah. Fucking mind's blown. First orangutans. then tans,
Orangutans. Arby's. Wow, dude. I'll never look at that bitch the same again.
I'm assuming it's
But
not
why?
a name.
Why?
Because, like, it
roast
seems
beef
too
is
convenient.
cowboy like esque
I don't know. That's what the branding doesn't make any sense to me. And now they just have the.
because isn't
Now
cowboy
now they just have the detective guy from Wolf of Wall Street being like, "You buy our sandwiches."
by our
And it's
scene?
like, what happened?
So like, I thought cowboy food to me is like when you're eating a can of beans next to the fire. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You're doing like a Dennis the Menace,
Yeah.
like bad guy
Yeah.
hobo move where you're like peeling the apple with a knife.
Yeah,
you're doing that type of stuff?
You're exactly right. That's the thing I think of when I think of cowboy food. So what the fuck is roast beef sandwiches?
Who doesn't love roast beefs?
Who doesn't love roast beef sandwiches? But where's the?
But why is it? Is it also a rope? Is it supposed? I don't know. It doesn't
Oh,
make
like a
any sense.
lasso?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that what it
okay.
is?
Could be.
But why? Where does the cowboy hat come into play?
Because it's shaped like a cowboy hat.
No, but why is
Oh,
it-
I don't
That's
remember
what I'm
that
trying to
logo
figure
at
out.
all.
why is the logo a cowboy hat?
So I think it started in like
The old
like
time.
Texas or something.
Where'd the Arby's hat come from? There we go. There we go. The Buckaroo Bravado of the Old West. Cool. Yeah, they just use it as a logo. That's kind of weird.
Its first
Oh,
location was in Ohio.
Yeah.
Really?
What?
I think that's just the theme they were going for.
Now, we look up the Arby's name to make sure I'm just not a liar.
Arby's, as in BR,
Yeah.
or roast beef.
Roast beefs. Beef and cheddars. Brock, no beef and cheddars?
Brock no beef
No
and
beef
cheddars.
and cheddars.
Damn, dude.
Buzzwords.
R&B denoting, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Wow.
Blake, good
Yeah.
for fucking you.
That was a grab.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah.
Very deep cut.
Leroy and Forrest. Oh my God, those are cowboys. Now that
Yeah.
I'm looking at them.
2 R's, too, for the forest.
Yeah.
This says this is a Georgia-based fast food chain.
I'm in Georgia.
What'd the other one
Yeah,
say?
dude.
Ohio.
First
Ohio.
Yeah,
yeah.
the first
Yeah.
location
Who
was Ohio.
knows? Arby's is a bunch of liars,
Apparently.
dude.
Isn't there somebody in this group that hates Arby's or something like that? Or am I just making stuff
I
up?
really hated Arby's up until like a couple years ago, but I don't know if
Really?
it was me.
I used to hate Arby's when they got rid of the fucking loaded baked potato bites. Those shits were fucking flame. They got rid of them, and I had no reason to eat there.
They got a
like
fire ass
beefy
turkey
cheds?
sandwich, baby.
Yeah, I like the beefy cheds
with or without the onion bun, baby.
Oh,
with the onion
my
bun.
God.
Are you crazy?
Brock is the most insane person I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, Brockno likes beef and cheddars enough to be like, I'm gonna get 2 beef and cheddars, but I need them on the
Sesame,
regular
you need him on a, he's
sesame
got
bun.
sesame seed bun.
Yeah,
Really?
You can't be on
No
a normal
onion.
bun.
no onion bakery bun, baby.
Why?
You
Those are
don't
the best
taste
buns.
the onion, though.
They're actually really good.
That much
I
makes
love
no
onion
sense.
buns, dude. They're
Yeah.
fire.
I mean, their curly fries are just legendary, though.
Oh, my God.
Are they ever gonna go?
Seasoned?
They're always gonna be around. The curly fries are fire.
Do you think Brock swaps his curly fries for Moz sticks?
Of course he
he'll try.
does.
He'll try.
Yeah.
But their
he does.
sticks are pretty good. He brought
They're
some
pretty
here
good.
like a couple weeks ago. Oof.
You know what's crazy is I used to get their potato cakes for the longest time.
Like for
They're
breakfast.
fire,
Those are
dude.
good.
They're good, but you can't beat the curly fries. Come
Yeah.
on.
Was that them who had the little hash brown bites? Like the little fucking
Ooh, little nibbles or
Nuggets?
hash
Yeah, they were the
browns.
loaded baked potato bites.
no, like they had them for breakfast.
Oh, it is the same place.
Is that Arby's?
Yeah, same
Yeah.
place.
Those are pretty fire.
Doesn't Burger King have something similar?
Yeah, I haven't went to a Burger King breakfast though in 10 years. So
I haven't been to a
don't
Burger
know.
King in years.
I think it was Burger King that you guys don't like.
I love
I
Burger
mean-
King.
I
I
like
don't
Burger
like
King, but a lot of people shit on Burger King.
Yeah, I never go there, but it's somewhere where I eat. If I eat there, I'm like, that's all right.
That's good.
I just remember the
You don't
Moe's
like
being
Burger
really shitty, like upkeep. Like, do you remember the one in Columbia City was terrible, dude?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That one was terrible.
Mhm.
yeah.
But I always liked Burger King's.
That one in Columbia City though, it wasn't terrible when we were kids, and then it was horrible. 'Cause it was
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah.
It was the
They got a
same
big
like 15
playground.
years later.
Yeah.
And they don't even have anybody like Ronald McDonald to sit with. You know what I mean?
Doesn't that one have the playpen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember playpens back in the day, dude? You go down the slide while you're waiting for a fucking McChicken.
What about the weird netting stuff where it looked like
Yeah,
you're just gonna
dude.
fall through the whole time? You're like, maybe you didn't want to close that.
But then, like, you could get your foot caught in it sometimes. And it's
Oh,
like,
for sure.
fuck.
And then it's all the way at the top, and you're like, someone's dying up here for sure.
Yeah, you're
I always
getting
hated
caught.
taking my shoes off. Because I didn't want some other kid to take my shoes thinking they were his shoes.
Playpen related deaths.
Yeah.
Sarah's like, you fucking child.
No, you know what I
dude.
mean, though? Like, I
Simple.
never like taking off my shoes.
Because
It's
you
like that,
thought that
take
you were
my-
going to get stolen?
Well, I take my socks off, too. Like, what's the deal here?
To
I don't like
go
taking...
bare feet?
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
No, don't do that.
Are you weird in the sense that when you take a pair of socks off, you can't put them back on?
Yeah, kind of.
I mean,
It
it's-
depends.
Because they're not form-fitting again. Correct?
I don't care about that part, but they usually just stick to my feet when I'm taking them off. and
Right,
I'm like,
there's-
"Mm,
Sweaty.
I just can't ever
sticky,
put them back on.
that's grimy.
yeah.
grimy. There's been cases where I've put on a pair of socks and been like, fuck, I need a shower. And I take them off, and then I shower, and then I put them on again. So,
What's the point of the shower?
huh?
Yeah. What's the point of the shower?
You putting dirty socks back on.
Oh, I just woke up. I just woke up. I had to go outside and do something, so I put a pair of socks on and shoes,
There's no chance.
and then I was like, "Well, I got to shower now." And so then I take the socks off, and they're pretty decently fresh socks because I haven't worn them, by a
Decently
little bit.
fresh.
Decently fresh. Not saying they're completely
There's no
fresh.
chance for me.
You would get a whole new pair of socks.
Yeah, dude. I can't wear the same pair of
Doing
socks
laundry a
twice.
lot.
I can't.
So you wear a pair of socks, throw them away.
Absolutely.
Throw them away or
No.
throw
I'm
them
not
in the
throwing them
laundry?
away, but like I'll
I was-
get a clean pair. Like I'm weird in the sense that like I can't walk around the house with socks on. I won't do it.
Mhm.
Like the first thing I take off when I get home is my socks. I want to walk around the house barefoot. You're the same way.
Yeah.
You are a barefoot guy.
Yeah. Dude, I always seize the opportunity to wear slides or not wear shoes
Yeah.
at all.
Like when I can't walk on like hardwood floors with socks, carpet with socks. Can't do it.
My
You're
only-
telling me you don't like to run down the stairs here and then just slide down the hallway, dude,
No.
with socks? That's
I'm
the
not a
best
child.
feeling. I don't like fun, I guess. Then.
If it's mandatory, maybe, but like
Which has nothing to really do with that. My only thought of going barefoot a lot or wearing slides a lot is if someone wants to beat my ass, I'm in a rough spot.
yeah.
I'm not even wearing shoes.
You know?
You know what I mean?
You can't, yeah.
I'm gonna get my ass beat not wearing shoes.
You might get a skateboard right to the temple.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what are the socks gonna do though?
No, I'm just saying shoes.
Oh, shoes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying shoes more in general.
But how often do you end up finding yourself in a fight?
Well, I'm just saying maybe. What if an orangutan just got loose?
Or
Orangutan.
if you got to throw a body shot to Devin Barr, what are you
Yeah.
gonna do with
And
sandals?
in like a nasty quick succession. Yeah.
Exactly.
Fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Pow, pow, pow.
Yeah.
What's wrong with socks?
I don't like
I don't know. I don't like them either. And like unless I'm wearing shoes, I'll put socks on. But like, it could be a case of me go to the gas station. I'll put socks on, put shoes on, go to the gas station, come home, take my shoes off, take my socks off, put them in the dirty laundry.
If there was some technology where it was like an inside of the shoe
You
liner,
crazy.
but wasn't a sock, and I could just maybe throw it away and go barefoot, I mean, I would maybe do that.
Yeah.
But I just hate sweating inside my own shoe. That's
What
foul.
about those little what about those things that rich people have when they have really nice floors where you have to put your shoe in it and it like makes a little I would fucking like kind of saran wrap type of deal so that it
It
protects
gives you like the Mark Wahlberg footies at the end of The Departed.
yeah, that
And
type of
And
deal.
then he shoots him.
Yes, and then he shoots
Spoiler
him.
alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Then you see the rat on the yeah. What's wrong with those?
I don't know. No one's gonna have those.
You want those but for your bare feet.
My thing is like I love being barefoot, but I also like hate sweeping, and those two things don't coexist because then you get things on the bottom of your feet, and then
Yeah.
it's just a rough life. So
Yeah.
you either got to sweep or you just gotta wear slides. Yeah,
But you're a barefoot guy.
All the time.
dude. Even if your floors aren't dirty, you walk across and you got some always on the bottom of your foot. You're like,
Right.
where the fuck did this come
Yeah.
from?
Yeah.
But then you transition to the carpet and it's gone.
Yeah.
It's all move. I just can't.
Get it.
I just can't do socks around the house. I can't do it.
I think I just got baby little pussy feet.
What?
You know?
I got baby little pussy feet.
I do like they're little sissies, you know? Like I just don't like I like them covered and comforted.
Hmm.
They're baby little pussy feet, you know, nothing wrong with that.
That's crazy.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know, Cody.
You guys ever have such a bad sock day where it's like, it's just so sticky to your foot where it's like you can pull it and it's like, and you can hear it and you're like, what's going on my foot?
Oh
Yeah.
What's the sweat going on? What's the sweat scenario in there? You know,
Dude, doing laundry with socks is the fucking worst too. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
I'll have 7 different pairs of socks that don't have a match. And I'll be like, what do I do now? Do
Yeah.
I start over? I've just been throwing them back in the dirty fucking
you always
laundry
do
again.
the
You know what I
same
mean?
shit,
Yeah.
dude.
Do you guys wash your socks inside out?
No.
No.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Probably
Why?
should.
Because that's like the dirty part. Is like the inside of the sock because it's touching.
Okay.
you.
Well, sometimes when I take them off, you know, you take them off and just leave them inside out, and then you just fucking throw them and you don't do anything with it. So.
But then they're all bunched up. And like,
yeah. they're in a little ball.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or like when you're trying to get the socks off, like when you're wearing crew socks in bed and you're trying to get them off your feet.
With your toes.
You ever get
Pick 'em?
You ever roll them into a ball together though? That's when it's real talent.
What?
Real talent.
Roll
Well,
into a
hold
bar
on.
together.
Yeah.
With your
Two
toes?
socks and
So you get the first sock off and then you hold it with your toes, like while you're taking the other sock off, and then you just roll it over like you're taking a pair of gloves off. You know?
With your fucking toes.
Yeah.
this sounds like some tying a knot in a cherry stem in your mouth type deal.
Yeah. I have dexterous toes, is what I'm trying to tell people.
That's crazy.
He's amphibious. It's fine.
Dude, I wore a pair of Elite socks the other day to play basketball in.
Too tight on the calf.
It took me fucking like a minute to get them off. I'm like, how did we ever wear these?
I know.
How did we ever wear double socks back in the day?
Oh, it was pretty bad.
Yeah,
Double
I don't
socks
remember
was
it
a
being
move.
hard to
I always
take
wore
off,
them.
though.
I always just wore them really bunched though. I never like pulled them up because they were always tight as shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I don't know how we ever wore double socks,
Yeah.
especially the Elite ones, because your foot width goes from like this to like this with the second
I
sock, and then
know.
to like that with the. It's like, how am I even fitting in these shoes now?
Yeah.
It was fucking wild.
I think the Elite socks, you just got fatter from when you were a little kid. You know what I mean?
For
You
sure,
still
but they were never
then-
they were never like that comfortable. I think though, like they
Yeah.
were always kind of.
Do you still have Elite socks from like high school and shit?
I don't think so.
Dude, I still have so many of them. I never wear them unless I play basketball, but I still have so many.
I mean, they're
of them.
still nice for like if you want to wear them to bed, dude, or like if it's cold. You know what I mean?
Wear them to bed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it every night, but there's some nights I want to wear socks.
I found myself wearing socks like just sometimes randomly where I just like really tired. You know, you're really tired. You just don't.
I went through this phase of wearing crew socks to bed, and then I would make them really loose on my feet as if I wasn't wearing socks, but I had the warmth of a sock. So like my foot was like this, and the sock is only like to here, and it's dangling off. And I got because I have
Oh my god!
I have spatial room to
That
move
was a
my
fucking
toes.
psycho move.
I have
dude.
spatial room to move the toes, but my
Why do
feet
you
are
need
cold.
to do that?
Because my feet are cold, but I need to move my toes.
But why do you need to move your toes? You're sleeping.
Because like you do the Brockno, rub the feet together, and you get the toes working.
Yeah.
You work on the dexterity.
Brock is an insane person. He has to be doing something at
Dude,
all
his
times.
feet are doing this at all times while he's laying
Dude,
down.
he has to be doing something. Literally, if he's
I
over
forgot
here,
to ask him when I rode with him yesterday. I was like, "You been shaking your leg the whole time while I was on my way here?" Because I just imagine he was sitting on his phone, just shaking the shit out of his leg.
yeah, dude. Like if he's not doing something, he'll just yawn. That's how I know he's like getting bored or like he needs to do doing something because he'll just yawn. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Dude,
Unprompted.
When we were in Tennessee, we were at that like the place where we went at the fucking Pigeon Forge, like that restaurant that we went into for like lunch or something. It was raining that day. You remember that
Oh
day?
yes.
Big
So-
Bob's Juicy Boys.
Is that what it was?
No,
I don't know,
Oh.
but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so we went to that place and we're all,
I got
we
fish and
order our
chips for
food.
the second time on
Yeah,
vacation.
it was that
Yes.
place. It was that
Pretty
place.
fire.
Yeah. So we order food and Brock is like sitting at the end of the table and he's just shaking the fuck out of his leg, but he's like hitting the top of the table, and I just look over at him, and he looks at me and he winks and stops shaking his leg. Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck
Oh
are you
my
doing?"
Sometimes he just goes into hyperdrive.
Yeah,
Is that why he's so muscular? Because he's always fucking moving? Jesus Christ.
I don't know, dude. He does the weird rub the back of the ankle too when he sleeps.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Wait,
the
the rub back of the ankle.
It's
Yeah,
rub-
so
it's
he'll
rubbing
take-
the feet together. Mostly.
Imagine this is your big toe and this is the toe next to your toe, and like this is the back of your ankle. He'll do this.
Oh my God.
then
On his Achilles tendon?
Yeah, like he'll just do this. He'll
And
just
then
do this
you'll
motion.
take the balls of your feet and you'll just rub them back and forth together like this.
But no, I do that shit
Why
with
is
my
he
with
doing
mine now.
Why?
He like told like one day he told me he does it, and I like did it, and now I can't not do it when I sleep sometimes.
How are you gonna do that when your feet are tucked? Is this pre-tuck? Is this pre-feet
Well,
tuck?
no,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I tuck
feet
en-
tuck. Oh,
I tuck
the feet
enough
tuck.
so I can still get some movement in there.
Yeah. Do you guys argue about the blankets like a 3 million year old couple?
Yeah.
Why don't you just have separate blankets?
Can't
Keep
do
a
it.
basket on the side of the bed, maybe with an extra blanket in there.
We
But
just
then you
got
gotta fold it every day.
new
Yeah.
sheets, dude. They're 800 thread count, so
Yeah,
it was
Jesus
like fitted
Christ.
sheet, pillowcase, and then a sheet, right?
Top
Fuck.
sheet, as someone call it.
Fucking heavy, dude. And then we have my jean blanket, which
They're
is
heavy,
also heavy.
as in heavy. Okay, wait.
And
Yeah,
then we
you
ha-
guys gotta sleep with 20 pounds on you, or else you can't fucking function.
I wouldn't be
That's
surprised
outrageous.
if we sleep with probably 20, 25 pounds of blankets.
Probably. I can't tuck my feet. Like I literally can't lift the blankets with my legs. I would. Have
It's a
to
struggle
sit
for me
up
at
and do
night.
it.
Like, well, because she makes the bed to where the foot of the bed, the blankets are like laying on the floor because they're so long. I'm like, stop fucking doing that shit. She's like, why? I'm like, because I can't get the proper leverage to get
tuck.
all of those blankets up and then swoop them under my feet. It'll take me sometimes 2 or 3 minutes to get it done, but I'll get it done.
This is outrageous.
I have to tuck my feet.
By the way, she sent me a Snapchat of you sleeping straight through your
She
alarm.
sent it to all
dude.
you guys?
Yes.
Yeah. Jesus fuck.
Oh, it
But
was
dude,
are you fucking
hilarious.
kidding
Chris,
me?
it's nothing new
Yeah.
to me, dude. It's
It was
nothing
just
new
funny.
at all to me.
was
I've
hilarious.
seen it in real life.
Yeah.
You were all cuddled up and everything.
You were cuddled up, and
I was
like,
knocked.
It was like
It's
And
an
you were just like-
annoying ass alarm, isn't it?
you're
Yeah.
just sitting there sleeping
Were
away.
you in the living room while this happened, and then you walked in?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's ridiculous.
I usually
Yeah.
have to like grab his arm and be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, your alarm's going off for you."
Yeah.
Yeah. Susan,
Yeah.
here, sir.
Oh my!
Fucking loser.
Dude, we had an interview for a kid at
Mhm.
work, right? And mid-interview, he just takes his phone out and he just starts shaking it. And my manager, like, trying to ask him a question. They're like looking down at the papers, right? As I understand it. And they look up, they ask him the question, they read it, and then they look up, and this guy's just doing this with his phone. He doesn't say anything. And they're like, "You good?" And he's like, "Yeah, I have a chronic sleeping disorder, and I have the app on my phone that's an alarm, and it won't stop until I shake my phone 30 times."
He's got. So he just falls asleep at random times. Is that what
Well,
you're
he
saying?
just doesn't wake up. He's got like a
He
chronic
sleeps
sleeping.
with chronic, and he
I
can't
guess, yeah. But like,
wake up. Hell yeah, dude.
but as I understand, it was such an awkward
that's rad.
situation.
right.
I was such an awkward situation.
I'm so still confused. He's got a sleep disorder that
I don't know if he just will fall asleep at random times or if he just doesn't
Seems like
wake up
narcolepsy
properly
of
in the morning.
sorts.
it seems like narcolepsy.
Yeah,
of
that's
sorts.
just what he said. I got a chronic sleeping disorder. I think that was all
I
that was
feel like
said.
it's narcolepsy where he'll just fall asleep.
We
and
also
so
said
then,
chronic sleeping disorder, which
Yeah.
is very vague. And
Yeah.
right
if
But-
you're shaking it, I imagine that's
That's
why.
like to
'Cause, if
stop-
you're driving.
yeah.
Or like,
to stop
Yeah.
it from going off.
do you think he drives?
to wake you up? Oh, that's true.
I don't know.
Because what if that phone doesn't get shook?
Yeah. But he like
He's sleeping.
but they're like talking about this and then they tell me about it. I'm like, "Did you ask him for the app? Cuz I need that app." But I don't think it would even help. Like I literally just sleep through my alarm.
Dude, I'd love what like
Like I don't even know what's going
I
on.
was gonna say because like
And
so
it's
it's not
loud.
like one of those where you have to like the ones where you have to solve an equation or whatever to make it go off or whatever. Like
love
you
what
just
Def-
don't. You just like it just doesn't phase you. So it doesn't. Yeah. So alarms don't work for you.
It doesn't matter, dude.
That's fucking crazy.
I want what deaf people have, like the haptic sheets.
Oh.
Haptic feedback sheets. No, I'm just kidding.
So like literally it shakes you.
Yeah, to like shake you or like do some kind of vibrating deal, I guess, to help you wake up.
What is?
What do you think they do for
deal?
fire alarms? They're just like, "You're done, bud."
I've always wondered that.
What if I bet there's like a flashing thing.
It does flash, but like, I don't know.
If you don't see it, like you got to have
You
the
wouldn't know.
flashing shit
Yeah,
all
it's
over
true.
your
You're dead asleep, man.
yeah.
But the random shit wakes you up though.
Yeah.
Like the way she put cologne on or something, right?
Yeah. Let's put perfume on.
Then I flipped her off.
The one went right back to sleep.
Yeah.
Break.
That's a normal move.
It is what it is, you know?
Yeah,
She pissed me off.
yeah.
Thought she was trying to wake me up on purpose. I'm like, "What's your problem?"
Well, you needed to wake up.
I did, but not at that second.
Okay.
Sure.
What made me so angry about the video that she sent us of you sleeping is how comfortable you still looked while your alarm was going off. And it's like,
I
what
know.
the fuck is wrong with that guy?
I know, dude.
You're just sitting there like,
Do you still have the video?
You truly did like look all cuddled
I
up.
probably do.
Did you save it?
I hope so.
We.
Was
I'd
truly
love to
cuddled
watch
up.
it.
It's fucking insane. Your alarm's going off.
Yeah.
I got it.
Airdrop it to me. We'll watch some of these videos that Blake sent us too.
maybe one, maybe
No.
all of them.
Yeah, all of
Oh,
them.
Nah,
they're always good.
we'll see.
You know what one still sticks to me though?
Mm.
The pushing the girl out in front of the car one.
Oh my
Really?
god,
That was awesome.
I think about it.
I think about it.
Yeah,
know
I
what's
went
one-
to the video to watch that, and I was like, was
know
it
what's
as
one-
bad as I
She
expected?
lived. She lived.
Jeez.
You know, it still blows my mind.
Bumps and bruises. Swear to God.
I think you're joking.
No, I swear to God.
Bumps and bruises.
Bumps and bruises.
Yeah, for being hit by a fucking 40-mile-an-hour car.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Bumps and bruises in heaven, maybe. Jesus.
Just a little hematoma.
Try to do it again.
Okay.
Cancel it, dude. Well, you don't even like
I
her
hit
or what?
accept.
Whoa.
Sheesh.
What's going on here?
Why do you have a folder just named Chris?
It's the user folder.
His dummy folder.
Yes.
You get more stuff on your desk. Nice. You did good.
I'm snoozed.
Also, what kind of fucking
Why
alarm?
don't
is
you get
that?
a louder alarm?
Yeah, dude. No, why isn't
That's
it?
as loud as it'll go.
Why
You
isn't
get
it?
half of a joke alarm.
Why isn't it a constant thing though? Why isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it gets louder over time. Because it'll start off really quiet,
Turn that shit off.
and then it'll get louder and louder and louder and louder.
That's your problem.
Yeah.
Just get one that's loud as shit right out the beginning.
He doesn't. Well, I use like my iPhone, and it has that like.
Yeah.
And he doesn't hear that, and it scares the shit
I've
out
ne-
of me.
I've never heard it.
Jump out of bed.
I've literally never heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. I literally hear it and you go,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I don't
And
know.
you've never heard it.
I've never heard it. Never, ever, ever. I don't think I've ever woken up
Frustrates
from
me.
her alarm.
This frustrates me. You do look really fucking cozy, dude.
I'm chilling,
You
dude.
didn't even move.
I literally didn't even
He
move.
did it. What the fuck? That's actually it's a blessing and a curse, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
You get good sleep, but if you need to wake up, you're fucked.
Who
Yeah.
sleeps with it that bright in their room is also an
That's
alarm.
true.
Oh, love it.
Fucking
What?
disgusting, dude.
I wake up and open the curtains thinking that that'll
It'll
help
do
him
anything?
get up,
Nah.
but nah.
I love it, dude.
You love bright.
Oh, yeah. Before she lived there, those blinds never closed. I would never close them.
Now you just gotta open a window, screen and all.
Yeah.
This bird flies in there, wakes him up, hopefully.
Yeah. Poops right in my mouth. Shit's right on my chest.
Maybe not though. Maybe you probably still be sleeping with your shit chest. Just be like
Yeah,
rubbing
spreading
it everywhere.
around. Ugh.
Not even paying attention to a sparrow related injury.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Chris,
You're
give
a
me,
psycho,
give me
bro.
something. I don't know what we got here today. It's a mixed bag. There might even be a feel good one in here.
Just the dad sleeping.
Yeah, but I don't
ones.
remember what it is. But I love Dad sleeping.
Dad. Dad. The Leaning Tower of Pisa fell over. Really? Yeah. That is a shame.
That is a shame.
Dude, I laughed so hard. He was like, really? That's a shame. And he just rolls back over. It's like, that's a total dad move.
Yeah.
I just remember my dad sleeping and Travis Pastrami did a sweet double backflip
Oh yeah.
at the X Games. And I was like, oh my God. And my dad was like, that's pretty crazy. It was the same exact thing.
That's funny.
He's
as
like,
fuck.
wow, good for him.
Yeah. He's pretty much like, yeah, his friends and family is probably really happy.
Dude, do you remember when that shit happened though? Like that broke like sports news. Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
somebody could do a double trade, nollie, whatever, down a 5-stair, and people are like, but a double backflip Rooney from Travis Pastrami. Come on,
Flat
dude.
pick Rooney.
I don't know why it was
A
such a
double
big
backflip?
deal because
I
now
don't
like,
either.
like a front flip is definitely crazier and people are doing those now.
Yeah.
And now like people are doing, I assume just doing double backflips because you can't just be the first guy to do it and then no one else can do it. Like, that's not how it
Right.
works.
Yeah. People are gonna try to.
Yeah.
Well, it's like when Tony Hawk did the first 900,
Oh, yeah.
and now people do it all the
And
time.
then Shaun White's like, you want to see me spin around 4 times?
Yeah.
It's
Was
like,
it-
what?
Because I think it's all about how you. I think it's all about the first person that learns it gets the technique, and
For
then
sure.
other people are like, "Oh, that's
Yeah.
how you do it," and then they fucking master
Same
it
thing.
even
It's like
better.
the Fosbury flop,
Yeah.
like the high jump.
Fuck's
Like-
that?
You ever seen how high jump used to be jumped? They used to jump like here's the bar. They used to run up to it and jump over it like this.
Yeah. Okay.
And now they do like the backwards flippy do deal.
Yeah. They were thinking.
Yeah. But the first guy was at the Olympics and he's like, you guys are fucking stupid. And
Really?
He started jumping that way, and then like by the next Olympics, everyone was jumping that way.
Mm.
Because like it raised like a few inches,
yeah.
like immediately on the sport. Where it's like, yeah, it just took that one guy to like
Damn.
figure it out. And I don't even know if he went to an Olympics after that or what. But oh, you guys seen this one?
No.
No.
So this one, it's like a duet at the end, but it's like just an impersonation of this girl. But
Yeah.
I just thought, I was like, what's up with this? What's going on?
In the back of a cop car because I just totaled my car on the interstate. I'm literally in the back of a cop car. Cop car.
I just thought, dude, her voice is insane.
Yeah.
Sounds like Elmo almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the back of a cop car because I just totaled my car on the interstate. I'm literally in the back of a cop car.
Her voice is insane, but yeah, bad car crash because she did have she had some straight seatbelt burn
Yeah.
on her. So that's got to be horrible.
Yeah.
But why?
Back of a cop car. Why record it?
Your move after you get in a car wreck is to fucking cry and record it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's just like people that take pictures. They're like, total my car. Think it's drivable?
I
like-
hate shit like that.
Shut up, dude. Call the cops. Get the cops there first. You know what I mean?
Or shit'll buff out or type of deal.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
How you getting home though?
How you
getting home is
How you
classic.
getting home though? Back in the cop car. Oh.
This one spoke to me.
Can I guess his name?
No,
Guillermo.
it could be.
Philly,
Philly
cheese,
cheese
steak.
steak.
Philly cheesesteak.
Philly steak.
Oh my! We gotta watch it back.
Dude. When I saw this one, I was like, man, this guy. No, watch the look on his face because they can tell like they've been joking around in the truck for like 10 minutes about it,
And he's tired of it.
Then he pulls out the phone. But no, watch the look on his face after he says it
Philly?
wrong.
Philly
Cheese,
cheese
steak.
steak.
Philly cheesesteak.
Philly steak.
He just like looks out the
Fishless
window and he's like,
Fishless.
Philly. I just thought it was so funny. It's like,
Philly,
Philly
cheese,
cheese
steak.
steak.
Philly cheesesteak.
Philly steak.
That's fucking great.
yeah,
That's hilarious.
Fucking Guillermo, dude.
that's a fun combination of words though, dude. They really threw him through the ringer on that one.
It's just so fucking wrong.
Yeah.
He's not even close.
No, but he breaks it down. And he's like, yeah. He's like, you got it. Yeah. Philly, she's Lily.
How does that
That's
get brought up in conversation, by the way? Man, I could really use a fish delicious. What'd you fucking say to me? Oh, yeah, no, I finished this. What does that mean?
I don't know. I bet they were either going to lunch or coming from lunch.
And what if they didn't figure it out until he ordered it? From there at the restaurant? Can I get a fish delicious? What'd you say to me? What'd you call me? Oh, no,
That's
dude.
hilarious.
That's the move is to say who when he says it. Can I get a fish delicious? Who?
That's fucking hilarious. I love me a good accent, dude.
Yeah.
I love me a good accent.
Accents are great.
But when he
dude.
doesn't get it, he's like,
Yeah, he's like,
he just
"God
looks out the
damn it."
window.
Dude, I was helping I was helping an Asian lady today, and him and her and his husband, I would assume. They were talking about the TV they were buying, and they were like, yeah, Sony, blah, blah, and they're like, isn't that a Korean company? And they're like, I was like, yeah, I think it's a Korean company. And they're like, oh, so they probably pronounce it this way. And they were like making fun of like Asian dialect or Korean dialect, and it was just fucking funny. I don't know why it was so funny to me.
They were making fun of how
Because they
Koreans?
were Asian
Right.
of some sort. I don't really know.
I think Sony's Japanese, but Samsung's Korean.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Really?
But
Yeah.
that's what it was. Because they're like, yeah, Sony. I think Sony's Japanese, and they're like, and then Samsung. They were like, they probably pronounce it like, you know, whatever. And I was like, yeah, I was like, that's fucking funny.
What?
Because they had pretty broken English as it was.
Yeah.
It was just funny.
Couldn't be fixed.
Could not be fixed.
Jesus Christ.
Could not be fixed.
But I don't know, Chris.
Is that it for us?
I think it could be.
Blake's ready to go home and go to bed.
Blake needs
Yeah.
to sleep. Dude, you
He
know
was
what?
sleeping when I called him earlier.
You know what is it a crazy move that Tara told me that Jeremy did last night?
What?
He put Jaeger in coffee and drank it.
Makes sense.
No.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, because like it's
Why not? Is it a creamer?
Jaeger is supposed to be something to like drink after a meal. Like that's what it was made for. To like aid with digestion. That's why it helps you
Yeah.
shit your brains out. And with coffee makes sense because people drink coffee after dinner. I bet there was some weird German guy that's been like Scat porn
Works.
and then Jaeger and
Yeah.
coffee. Those are the two most German things
Yeah,
I
dude.
love, baby.
Because Tara was like, yeah, Jeremy made me a cup of coffee or whatever. And I was like, well, that's weird. He's like, yeah. And then he put Jaeger in it. I was like,
yeah.
what in the fuck?
I bet it wouldn't be that bad.
What?
I don't
It's
think
like
it'd be that
it's
bad.
like
It's kind of a
black
crazy
licorice, but in your coffee. In your coffee.
Yeah, but the coffee is probably so bitter that it takes a lot of bite out of the Jaeger anyways.
World's greatest cup of coffee.
The world's greatest.
Congratulations.
Yeah. I was just telling a coworker that's turning 21, they're like, what drink should I get? And I'm like, you should get an Irish Car Bomb. And they're like, oh, is it good? I'm like, no, but you should get one.
White Russian, baby.
Fine. Come on.
Yeah.
Do a Boone Shellman. Get yourself the White Russian.
Yeah, as your first
Milky?
21 drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's a cool
Milk
move.
and alcohol do not
Dude,
go
it's
together.
really good. You should have one.
Milk.
It's not really milky though. It's kind of
Milky
like
milkers.
So what is it?
it's like it almost seems like an alcoholic milkshake that's melted.
But
in a
what
way.
what is it? What is the mixture?
I think
Isn't it vodka and like
I
that's
think
what gets
it's
me.
usually like vodka, milk, and Kahlua,
Mm.
or like vodka, milk, and like Bailey's, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think there's a couple different ways to do it. I don't know what like an actual like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
can
what
you
it
imagine
actually
what the bartender said when he ordered it?
Oh, they know.
I fucking hate this guy.
I've seen The Big Lebowski. They know.
Yeah.
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 milk though. God, where do they get the milk from at the bar?
In the milk stand.
Well, they probably have it for their fucking,
They have their own cow back
like
there.
food and shit.
What'd you say?
For the food.
Oh,
Sure, there's something. as
Yeah.
an
But they have to go
ingredient.
back there. They have to go back where they make the food to
I
get
think
it.
you'd be surprised, dude. I think they're just people love milk.
Yeah.
Milky
Yeah.
milkers.
Big
dude.
milk shoved milk down your throat for 13 years. What do you got to say about it?
Yeah.
Let's all go bow down to Big Milk. Let's get
Yeah.
out of here.
And that's
Alright.
it. That's it.
Got
And-
milk.
5
Got
star
milk.
rating
Sure.
on the Apple podcast. Got milk what?
Just got milk.
Got milk.
Yeah, Big Milk.
Marvin Harrison.
Shout
got
out,
milk.
shout out, Big Milk.
Yeah.
Milky milkers. Milk mustache milkies.
Thank you for watching the Stoop Sitters podcast. This doesn't have to be a goodbye. This can be a see you later.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the Stoop Sitters podcast. And if you don't, your vibes are in the fucking basement.
Anything made you angry, make sure to email us, stoopsitters@gmail.com. If you want to email us some funny videos, some of your mom's nudes, whatever's going to be the mix that day. So just feel free.
Follow our socials. Actually, just follow the TikTok. Who gives a fuck about any other social? Follow the TikTok, Stoop Sitters Pod.
If you're currently watching these videos in your mom's basement, here's one more and then a second one for you to also tune into.
This has been the Stoop Sitters podcast. There's currently a fart cooked up in the room. We got to get out of here.
Goodbye. Oh, see you later.